Good afternoon, my YouTube viewers. This particular video, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about a QQ plot, which a QQ plot is a quantile plot. And it's something to do, it's a plot that you make in regression to see if the distribution fits the distribution that you want. In this particular example, it's going to be a normal distribution, but if you look at the documentation on a QQ plot, there will be other distributions that you can check it against as well, but we're only checking it against a normal distribution for this instance. So in order to make a QQ plot, we're going to be importing libraries. So we're going to import matplotlib.pyplot.splt, which is your visualization library. We're going to import numpy as np, which is going to perform numeric computations. And we're going to import scipy.stats as stats, which is going to be used to actually make your QQ plot. So we're going to set up the data for the QQ plot. So np.random.seed brackets 10, and so what that does is that sets up your seed. So every time you run the program, that it'll start initialize with the same data. And then we set the data up as np.random.normal bracket 0, 1, 1000. So the mean is going to be 0, and you're going to have 1000 samples. And so the NP means it's numpy library. The random means it's going to give you 1000 random samples. And the normal means it's going to be along the lines of a normal distribution. So that's your data. So we're going to create the QQ plot as stats.probplot is brackets data. It's the data that you're using. Dist equals norm means you're going to be comparing it to a normal distribution, and plot equals PLT. So we're going to add titles to the QQ plot. So the title is QQ plot example, the X label is theoretical quantiles, and the Y label is sample quantiles, and then we're going to display the chart. So this is your QQ plot. So you can see it follows along the lines of a normal distribution because we have set it up to be a normal distribution. So, and because the blue dots follow quite closely along the red line, that means that this is a normal distribution. And it follows a normal distribution. And you also know it was a normal distribution because you set it up for a normal distribution. But you can look up for numpy to create different distributions, and you can look at stats for the QQ plot to compare it against other distributions as well. But that's what your QQ plot looks like. And this is a good QQ plot because it's along the lines of a normal distribution. So that concludes this video. The next video we will be talking about another visualization technique for you. So thank you for watching.